Jennifer Lopez is shocked after the second breakup with Ben Affleck, and now their mansion worth $68 million is for sale. Lopez has never been enthusiastic about this house, and it seemed that their life together did not work out from the very beginning. However, a curious detail adds drama. Another Jennifer Lynn Affleck, a distant relative with the same name, suddenly found herself in the spotlight. Her comments about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez caused a real resonance on the web, which made the situation even more confusing and dramatic. Watch to the end. Hello everyone. You're looking at Johnny Depp's files. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck broke up again after 2 years of marriage, which was a continuation of their relationship after almost 20 years of hiatus. The couple's first attempt to reunite at the beginning of the 2000s and ended in failure, and now after their second attempt, they have finally parted. What was supposed to be a long-awaited happy ending turned into another drama. Given the old interview in which Affleck looked indifferent to their relationship, the news does not seem so unexpected. However, the news that their marriage ended in August of the 24th year still came as a shock to the fans of the couple. Jennifer Lopez reportedly filed for divorce on exactly the second anniversary of their wedding in Georgia, citing irreconcilable differences as the main reason. Immediately after that, she removed the Affleck surname from her name. There are rumors that she made every effort to save the marriage, but it is possible that their union was doomed from the very beginning. According to page 6, the first signs of problems appeared back in the honeymoon in Italy, when Affleck was tired of the constant attention of the paparazzi. They barely spoke during what was supposed to be the happiest moment of their lives. He assured her that he had changed, but it didn't last long, the source said. The main problem, according to insiders, was that Lopez and Affleck were complete opposites and had difficulty finding a common language. She is very open and sociable, while he is an introvert who prefers to spend time at home, a source from People said. In addition, it is reported that Africa has sharp mood swings, which creates tension for Lopez and the people around him. However, given Ben's past, these swings can only be an excuse for a breakup. Affleck himself admitted that communication is not his strong point, and it does not seem to have helped improve relations with Jennifer Lopez, with whom he fell in love in the early 2000s. Lopez hoped that this would change over time, but in the end, things changed only slightly. Against the background of the news about the breakup, an interview with Africa to Playboy magazine in 1999 surfaced on the front pages of the media, which perhaps sheds light on the reasons for the collapse of their marriage. At that time, shortly after Affleck became famous thanks to the films Clever Will Hunting and Armageddon, he frankly admitted that he had a difficult experience in relationships. He openly said that, as a rule, he was a source of problems, admitting that many of his former partners were angry at him because of his tendency to avoid conflicts and find non-direct ways to end relationships. "I think the point is that in the end, I just want to end this relationship," he said. Instead of discussing problems, he preferred to walk away from them until he could no longer tolerate the situation. "Then I would make some drama or just stop calling." She was angry and I couldn't blame her, because in the end I accumulated such passive-aggressive anger that I said, "Of course I didn't call. If you weren't such a bore, I would have called you," he added. "But I hope I'm okay now and have grown out of it." And now history has repeated itself. This time, Lopez was the first to announce the end of the relationship. She was tired of waiting for changes. A source told People that Africa's hope to get rid of old habits was not justified. Moreover, Lopez never liked the Beverly Hills mansion she shared with Affleck. According to the source, this $68 million house was Ben's idea and was a big compromise for Jennifer. The mansion, which they bought in May 2023 for almost $7 million, was put up for sale a little more than a year later, in July 2024, for $6 million. The house offered enough space for both of their families, had a gym, a sports field, office space, and 2 separate entrances. 52-year-old Affleck has 3 children: 18-year-old Violet, 15-year-old Serafina, and 12-year-old Samuel. From his ex-wife Jennifer Garner. 55-year-old Lopez and her ex-husband Mark Anthony have twins Max and Emma, who are 16 years old. Now, we want to appeal to all our viewers. Our work is impossible without your support, which has significantly decreased recently. Without your help, Johnny Depp's files will be able to continue to exist. If you want to see new releases, please support us. A subscription to the channel, or a sponsored subscription, will help us continue our project. Johnny Depp's files have to live and get better, and it's up to you. The link to sponsorship is in the description. Although the 38,000 square meter house had 12 bedrooms and 24 bathrooms, its modern style did not match the tastes of Lopez, who prefers romantic Spanish and European design. A second source added that Affleck wasn't thrilled with the house either, especially because of its location. He lives in Brentwood, where his children are, the source said. This created a lot of problems for Ben, taking a lot of time on the road. He never liked to cope with traffic jams in the area of their house. The same source said that the house Affleck rented in the summer after moving out with Lopez was also in Brentwood. The actress of the film Atlas began looking for a new home in Los Angeles back in April, just at the time when the date of their separation was indicated in the divorce application. In June, people wrote that Lopez and Affleck were gradually selling off their real estate, common practice in the field of luxury real estate. In the end, they decided to put the house up for sale in July. Affleck has since purchased a new $20.5 million, 5-bedroom house that is perfect for both family and bachelor life. As People previously reported, this area attracts many celebrities. Jennifer Lynn Affleck, the 25-year-old star of the new reality show The Secret Life of Mormon Wives, told People that her last name has always attracted attention, but recently it has become especially noticeable. In an interview before the premiere of the show on Hulu, which took place on the 6th of September, Jennifer shared that it was always funny to wear the surname Affleck, jokingly calling herself the original Jennifer Affleck. Especially because my name is not just Jen, but Jennifer Lynn Affleck. It's exactly the same as Jay Lee's full name. She went from Jennifer Lynn Lopez to Jennifer Lynn Affleck, which is just incredible, she explains. Referring to the fact that the singer took the surname Africa when they got married in 2022. People are really interested in how we are connected, and it's very funny. As for the actor from The Clever Will Hunting and Family Ties, Jennifer adds, he is my husband's cousin, but we have never met. Zach is Ben's distant cousin. His father is Dave Affleck, a cousin of Ben and Casey Affleck. Zach's father met them when Ben was very young, and I hope to meet him someday, too. During the premiere of the show, Jennifer continued to discuss her relationship with Affleck, telling people that Ben and his brother Casey are more like distant relatives. She also expressed a desire to hear their opinion about the series on Hulu. I hope they will tune in to us and we will have the opportunity to meet and say hello, she adds. I wonder what they will say about the show. Jennifer easily jokes about her family ties, which was recently demonstrated by a video on TikTok, where she does her hair in the salon at her colleague's show Jessie on Jennifer Lopez's hit Jenny from For the Block. For the first time, she mentioned the connection with Zach with Ben Affleck video on TikTok in September 2022. Immediately after the wedding of Ben and J-Lob in Las Vegas, when the singer officially took the actor's last name, Jennifer Lopez experienced love at first sight for Ben Affleck. She immediately felt that something inside her had changed when she first met him. It happened in the 2002 year on the set of the movie Jillia, when J-Lo was still married to Chris Judd. Their mutual attraction was noticeable both on and off the screen. Shortly after, Lopez ended her marriage to Judd and her relationship with Affleck became public. I felt that everything was in its place, the singer recalls. However, with the growing popularity of the couple and the constant attention from the paparazzi, their lives have become an object of close observation. Soon, Jennifer moved on from glamorous events on the red carpet to the iconic role of Africa in Lopez's Jenny from the Block music video. Their romance caused widespread obsession, and soon Affleck and Lopez announced their stormy engagement. The couple decided to get married a few months after their romance became a tabloid sensation. In a November interview with Diane Sawyer, Lopez shared the news that Ben proposed to her with a luxurious pink diamond ring, worth about $2.5 million. In this interview, Lopez admitted that she initially thought Africa was just another Hollywood bad guy or womanizer. But he proved her wrong. He turned out to be incredibly smart, caring, charming, and gentle. I admire him in every way. Affleck noted that their strong friendship with Lopez became the basis for a deep emotional connection. In an interview with Vanity Fair in 2003, he explained that since Jennifer Lopez was married at that time, there was no desire between them to impress each other, which allowed both to be sincere and natural in communication. However, the media frenzy eventually led to Jennifer's first breakup. The intense media attention on Lopez and Affleck's relationship seemed to hasten their end. Although they planned to get married in the fall of 2003, the couple postponed the wedding due to the increased interest of the tabloids. In a statement to People released at the time, they explained, "When we seriously considered hiring 3 fake brides for different venues, we realized something was wrong. We felt that what should have been a joyful and sacred day could have been ruined for us, our families and friends." After that, their relationship deteriorated, and in January of the 24th year, the couple broke up. In an interview for Apple Music in 2022, Jennifer Lopez admitted that their breakup was due to a lack of maturity, adding, "We were not ready to admit that what we had was real. We needed to commit ourselves and do some work, but at that moment, we just weren't ready for it." And despite the fact that Jennifer Lopez tried to appear strong in public, she was going through an internal struggle. In an interview with Zane Lowe for Apple Music, she admitted that parting with Affleck was one of the hardest trials in her life. "It was the biggest grief of my life. To be honest, I felt like I was dying. It plunged me into an 18-year spiral when it seemed to me that nothing was succeeding." After the breakup, Lopez and Affleck eventually started families with other people. Their fairy tale wedding did not take place, but they found love with new partners. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch our other videos and share them with your friends. See you in the next issue. Take care of yourself.